My 1 leg and a half is almost out of PDP. I'm to be very frank with you. What the PDP is doing now. You can see that we are moving fast down the rung of the campaign. That is the truth. We're moving very fast down the rung of the campaign. If not because Tinubu shot himself on the leg by bringing a Muslim ticket, and his utterance is also not helping matters. You will find out that if he has packaged himself very well, then if you rate P2B by normal rating, you rate Tinubu. But then, from what is going on, both of them, that is APC and PDP, are now at par in their ratings. Either way, both of them are below, and that is why they are behind Labour Party, criticizing Labour Party, while Labour Party is in front, talking about solutions of Nigeria, to problems of Nigeria. So that's the way I see the political permutations now. Because no more, it's something of, it is Yoruba, it is Igbo, it is Hausa. No. It is now nationwide movement. And like I said in the other interview, P2B himself as a person cannot even control the movement now. I want to say this without fear of equivocation. We owe you youths a duty, and we owe you youths an apology. Many of us who are in our 50s and 60s today are beneficiaries of public schools, where you pay 40 naira to eat for a term, where you have chairs and lockers provided by the government, where our teachers, once they are graduates and are posted to our secondary schools in the late 70s and early 80s, they are given a brand new car as car loan for use in their schools. Now you find out that every school then had a bus provided by the government. The double bunk bed we use in schools were provided by the federal government. These things were given to us almost at no cost. Today, we, the beneficiaries of those things, are suffering the youths who did not know that we benefited from this. So we need to tell them that we owe them an apology. Because until we do, I don't think there will be the tempo of receiving them cool down. It will not. So people telling you that they are labor to death, what benefits have you given to the Nigerian society that trained you? These youths are Nigerians too. So we should owe them an apology. Like I said in the other interview too, ordinarily in advanced part of the world, PDP and APC, these two political parties, by their name, should be moving around the country and apologizing to Nigerians for keeping them down from 1999 to date. They should be not even campaigning. They should allow the third force to take off. Let us watch the third force. If the third force disappoints us, we'll look for a fourth force. So that's what I'm saying. They should be apologizing rather than campaigning. But they are busy campaigning and still throwing panthers and saying people should labor to death. That is the mentality of somebody who needs a brain reset. So we guess keeping silent is dangerous to the party. Autumn's outburst is also dangerous to the party. And not only that, you can see Fayoshe. He's also a PDP member and a top-ranking PDP member. He was a former governor in Ekiti. He opened his mouth and said, this is the person I'm supporting. He is not supporting PDP anymore. Just like very many other people, including Obasanjo, who was the first president under PDP, has said it open that he will never ever support Atiku. So if all these principal stakeholders in PDP are shying out from the PDP power game, then that is like P2B said, it's like when the Titanic was sinking, people were dancing on the topmost floor, drinking and making merry until the whole thing got under the ocean.
You're a member of PDP.
I am.
And you are campaigning for somebody in the other party.
Oh, yes.
Anti-party activity.
No. If anybody labels me anti-party, I will resign from PDP. With due respect, anything that will make me not to campaign for P2B, I would rather resign from PDP and join Labour Party. So if we can stop Peter, later I can come back to PDP. But not to tell me that Southeast doesn't deserve the presidency. That is an insult to our people. And any governor in the Southeast that is campaigning for any other person other than P2B is a saboteur. And we should treat him as such. Because it is our right. Tinubu told them it is my turn. So now that we know it's the turn of the Southeast, and some of our governors are still talking they are APC or that they are PDP, instead of running around our brother like Ohaneze did, Ohaneze used and Ohaneze main branch. That is what it should be. But it's not even an ethnic agenda. P2B is a national figure. So I'm not even supporting because I'm an Igbo man. I'm supporting because of his credibility. If you have brought any other person, maybe any of the Southeast governors, so Mahi, Ugwai, name them, Okeze, to some represents, I will not vote for them because they cannot deliver there. But this is a man who has a grasp of what it takes to turn Nigeria around and create a new Nigeria. And from his interviews, you will know that he had that way with her. That's all we are saying about. Everybody has been suffering in this country from 1990 date. So tell me why you should not talk of party. When you now see somebody who can save you from that very suffering, you talk about what party? We're not talking about party yet. Nobody is even interested in what happens in Enugu State anymore. You can see the way they did also their own primaries, our PDP primary. So nobody's interested. You can see there is no glamour following the person they brought in Enugu. But that is by the way. I'm not interested in the state affair. I'm interested in the national. So that's why I'm rooting for P2B. Even if P2B joins a breakfast party, I will always go with him there. That's all we're saying.
Thank you very
so
much.
PDP should go and make amends. And if it is not late now, it is also late too. Because I don't think what Otiku is saying that he's going for fence mending to all the stakeholders who are no more here. Those one is crying over spit milk. He had destroyed the party already. What is he still looking for in the presidency? They should leave this for you younger generation. I'm not a young man anymore. I'm that in the next 1 or 2 years I'll hit 60. So if I now come and say I'm going to canvass for councillor in my village, wouldn't people think I'm a stupid person? So that's what ordinary Nnadume Atiku should be thinking about now. They should have supported the younger ones. After all, they bred the younger ones. Atiku has younger followers. Tinubu has younger followers, whom they could have foisted on Nigeria. But that may be also P2B's good luck for these old men to come into the foray, throw their ring into the ring, throw their hat into the ring. Because if they are not throwing if they have brought a young man from West, brought a young man from the North, it will be young men matching young men. So that's where the problem could have arisen. So luckily for P2B, it is him against old men. And the youths are all in a revolution.